Very good morning, my dear students. Today, let's start new chapter, inverse trigonometric function. In exam point of view, the weightage of the chapter is 8 marks. One question will be asked for 1 mark, two questions will be asked for 2 marks, one question will be asked for 3 marks. The weightage of the chapter total is 8 marks. Here, inverse trigonometric function, first we have to learn what is a function. Next, we have to learn what is the inverse function. Next we will see what is inverse trigonometric function. First we will see what is a function. Here let capital A and capital B are two non-empty sets. Let capital A and capital B are two non-empty sets. In set A, here B, K are three elements are there. In set A, each element having one unique image in set B is called a function. It is denoted by F such that A tends to B. That means here A set and B set I am doing mapping here. That is the F here. A tends to B. Clear? Now in set A, each element having one unique image mapping with set B is called a function. Here we check B is having 2, K is having 1, R is having 3. That is a function. Suppose not function means how? Here B is having one more image 4 if you take. That means B is having two images. It is not a function. Clear? In A set, each element having one unique image in set B is called a function. It is denoted by F such that A tends to B. Now what is the domain? In A set, all elements are called domain. In set A, all elements are called domain. What is the codomain? In set B, all elements are called codomain. In set B, all elements are called codomain. Now what is the range? In set B, all images are called range. Here what is the images? 1, 2, 3 are the images. In set B, all images are called range. Clear? Next, 1 function. 1 function means here, in set A, set B are two non-empty sets. In set A having only one image in set B is called a 1 function. Suppose not 1 means how will it? Here how? See here, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3 is there. Now here A is having image 2, B is having image 1, C is also having image 1 only. This is not a 1 function. Here 1 function you can see in set A, each element having one different image in set B is called 1 function. Not 1 function means here A, B, C. A is having 2, B is having image 1, C is having image 1 only. This is not 1 function. Not 1 function means that is called many to one function. Here this is not 1. Clear that one? 1 function means in set A, each element having one different image in set B is called 1 function. Next, onto function. Let capital A and capital B are two non-empty sets. Here, codomain equal to range is called onto function. Codomain equal to range. Here, what is the codomain? Here, codomain equal to range. That is called onto function. Here, what is the codomain? 1, 2, 3 are the codomain. Range in set B, all images are called range. 1, 2, 3. Codomain equal to range means that is called onto function. What is not onto function? Here you see A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you can see A is having image 3, B is having image 1, C is having image 2. Clear? Now I am taking not onto function. Not onto function means here, what is the codomain? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the range? 1, 2, 3. Codomain not equal to range. Codomain not equal to range means here this is not onto function. Not onto function. Now what is the bijective function? Bijective function means here any function satisfying 1 and onto function means that is called bijective function. You will check here 1 function satisfying or not. Here in that A and B are two non-empty sets. In set A, each element having one different image in set B. A is having image 3, B is having image 1, C is having image 2. 1 function satisfying. Next onto function. Codomain equal to range. Codomain 1 2 3, range 1 2 3. Codomain equal range. Any function satisfying one and onto function means that is called bijective function. Next, inverse function. Inverse function means here if function f such that a tends to b is 1 1 and onto. Any function satisfying that 1 1 and onto function means here inverse will exist. Inverse will exist means you can write here then f inverse such that b tends to a. F inverse such that b tends to a you can write. Now see here example, a and b are two non-empty sets. First we have to check that f is 1 1 and onto. F is here 1 1 and onto or not you can check. A, B, C having different images, 1 1 function. Next, onto function or not. Codomain 1 2 3, range 1 2 3. Now this is a 1 1 and onto function. Here f such that f equal to, you can write a is having 3 image, a comma 3 outer page. Next b is having 1, b comma 1. Next c comma 2. See, f is the function a b c are domain here, 3 1 2 are range here. Clear? Now function is satisfying 1 1 and onto. When 1 1 and onto satisfy means you can write f inverse b to a. Here see f inverse function. B is here reverse. This is normal function. This is the inverse function. Now what will write here? F inverse equal to here 3 comma a and 1 comma b, here 2 comma c. Any function is satisfying that 1 1 and onto function means you can write inverse function. F inverse here 3 comma a, 1 comma b, 2 comma c. Clear? If you want to solve any inverse function means first you have to check 1 1 function onto function exists or not. Now we will see inverse trigonometric function. Now you know what is function, what is inverse function. Now we have to see inverse trigonometric function. That means inverse of a sine function, inverse of cos function, inverse of tan function, inverse of cosecant function, inverse of secant function, inverse of cot function. Now I will explain inverse of sine function. Previous you know sin x function, domain capital R means real numbers, range closed interval of -1 comma 1. Clear? Now this function they given here inverse of sine function. Inverse of sine function means first we have to check inverse sine function, it will exist 1 1 or onto. 1 1 onto is existing means inverse function will exist. Clear? Now sin x here function, domain is capital R, range closed interval of -1 comma 1. Yes, here mapping method I will explain here. R real numbers, here range closed interval of -1 comma 1. Now real numbers means you can take that any number. Now I am taking here, for everyone knows 0. Next here pi by 2, 90 degrees, minus pi by 2. Next here pi, now minus pi and some values. You can put dot lines. Next here range here -1 0 1. You can't write more than that values. Closed interval means -1 to 1 you have to write. Clear? Now see here range. What is the function here they given? Sin x function. Clear? If this function will exist, 1 1 and onto means inverse will exist. Now we can write sin inverse of x. Here you can interchange domain and range. Now we will check this function will exist or not 1 1 and onto. Now you know everyone sin here x value 0. Substitute here sin 0 value 0. Next sin 90. You can write here plus, here minus you can write. Now sin 90 value 1. Next sin of minus 90 value -1. Sin pi value 0. Sin of minus pi value 0. Now this is 1 1 function. 1 1 function means here in R in A set each element have the one different unique image. Now see here pi 0 minus pi having same image. It is not 1 1 function. Not 1 1 function. Onto function, codomain 1 0 minus 1. Range 1 0 minus 1. Here onto function. 1 1 not 1 1 function but onto function. Clear? Understand? Now inverse will exist, inverse will not exist. Why? Not 1 1 but onto function. Clear? Now we are doing here, this is the domain here. Here I am doing reconstruct the domain. What I am doing here? Reconstruct the domain. Now I am doing a reconstruct the domain. What is the reconstruct domain here? Minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Next pi by 2 comma 3 pi by 2. Like that I am taking some intervals. Now I will check here. Reconstruct the domain here. If I am reconstructing the domain, what is the reconstruct domain here? I am taking minus pi by 2, 0 pi by 2 interval I am taking. Now here range is same 1, 0, minus 1. Now we can check. Here this is the sin x function. Here domain is closed interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Here range is closed interval of minus 1 comma 1. Now we can check. Substitute here x plus 0, sin 0 value 0, sin 90 value 1, sin of minus 90 value is minus 1. Clear? Now see here, in A set each element have the different images. 1 function is satisfied. Onto function codomain equal to range. Here 1 function is satisfying. Next one onto function means codomain equal to range. Onto function also satisfying. When a function satisfying 1 onto, inverse will exist. Now what is the function here? Sin x. What is the domain I am taking? Minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 interval. What is the range here? Closed interval of minus 1 comma 1. Clear? In this function satisfying 1 at is 1 and onto function. Clear? This is the 1 and onto function. 1 and onto function exists means inverse will exist. Now what we will write here? Sin inverse of x. Sin inverse of x such that here domain and range inverse function means both reverse you have to write. Now what you will write here? Minus 1 to 1 closed interval tends to here closed interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Clear? Sin inverse of x function domain minus 1 comma 1, range here minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. For one more question they will ask like this questions. Domain of sin inverse of x, range of sin inverse of x. Now we will see inverse. Next we will see inverse of cos function. Actually cos x domain and range cos x here domain here are range closed interval of minus 1 comma 1. Now we will see in mapping method here cos x are real numbers and here are here range minus 1 comma 1 mapping with function here cos x. Now see here are real number 0 pi by 2 here pi minus pi by 2 here minus pi 0 1 minus 1 cos 0 value 1 cos of pi by 2 0 cos of minus pi by 2 0. Next one cos pi value minus 1 cos of minus pi plus 1. Clear? Now see is the 1 function or not? First we have to check 1 function or not. 1 function means here in A set each element have the one image. Clear? Different image. Here see pi and pi by 2 and minus pi by 2 having the same image. Same 0 and minus pi having the same image. Not 1 function. Next one onto function. Onto function means here codomain equal to range. Codomain 1 0 minus 1, range 1 0 minus 1. Not 1 function. Not 1 function. Here onto function means codomain equal to range equal to codomain. Now onto function. Clear? Now 1 function is not existing. Now what I will do here? Reconstruct the domain. Here domain place I am taking here, reconstruct the domain. If you take reconstruct the domain, I am taking here 0 to pi or pi to 2 pi, like that I am taking. In this one here I am taking 0 to pi. If we take and you can check reconstruct the domain here 0 pi. Now 1 0 minus 1 mapping with here cos x. Now here cos 0 value 1, cos of pi minus 1. If we take in between pi by 2 also, cos of pi by 2 value 0. Here you can check cos x I am doing here, reconstruct the domain. If you want you can write here reconstruct the domain. Reconstruct the domain here 0 to pi, pi by 2 pi, 2 by 3 pi, like that you can take. In that one here least angle I am taking 0 to pi, that is the principal value. 0 to pi I am taking. 0 means cos 0 value 1, cos of pi by 2 0, cos pi value minus 1. Here in each element having the one different image. Now 1 function is existing. Next one onto function. Codomain equal to range. Onto function also will exist. When codomain here 1 function onto function both are existing. Both are existing, inverse function will exist. Here cos x 0 comma pi tends to close root of minus 1 comma 1. Clear? Cos x function is 1 1 and onto is existing. Then inverse will exist. Here cos inverse of x such that minus 1 comma 1 tends to here 0 to pi. Clear? Like that you have to simplify the remaining 4. Now we will see domain and ranges of inverse trigonometric function. Domain and ranges of inverse trigonometric function. Now what you studied, inverse of sine function, inverse of cos functions, like that you can simplify remaining 4 also will get same domain and ranges. Clear? Now I am writing function, next here domain and range. First one function sine inverse of x. Just now you solved sine inverse of x domain close interval of minus 1 comma 1, range close interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Next cos inverse of x domain minus 1 comma 1, here closed interval of 0 comma pi. Next one tan inverse of x, here domain capital R, real numbers. Now range open interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Next one cot inverse of x, here domain capital R, range open interval of 0 comma pi. Cot inverse of x equal to domain capital R, range open interval of 0 comma pi. Next one cosecant inverse of x. Cosecant inverse of x, here domain capital R except minus 1 comma 1. Capital R real numbers except minus 1 comma 1 interval. Here close interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 except 0. Close interval of here minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 except 0. Next one, sixth one, secant inverse of x. Here real numbers except minus 1 comma 1. Here close interval of 0 comma pi except pi by 2. Why you have to take except 0 means here cosecant of 0 is not defined. Next one, secant of here pi by 2 is not defined. That's why. This is the domain and ranges of idea. First exercise questions. Now we will solve solutions of exercise 2.1. Here see, note point you have to remember two note points. Sine inverse of minus x equal to minus sine inverse of x. Next one, cosecant inverse of minus x equal to minus cosecant inverse of x. Next, tan inverse of minus x equal to minus tan inverse of x. Next, cos inverse of minus x equal to pi minus cos inverse of x. Next, secant inverse of minus x equal to pi minus secant inverse of x. Cot inverse of minus x equal to pi minus cot inverse of x. You have to remember that, note one point. Next class I will give proof this one. You remember this one. Now, clear. Now we will solve problems. First one, sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 means here you can check sine inverse of minus x. Here, sine inverse of minus x, what you write? Minus sine inverse of x. Here sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. What you will write? Minus sin inverse of 1 by 2. First given question, given I am taking here theta equal to sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. After that theta equal to, here use this note one point, minus here sin inverse of 1 by 2. Now theta equal to minus sin inverse of here 1 by 2. What is the in terms of here value 1 by 2? In terms of sin here 1 by 2 value. Sin of pi by 6. Here minus sin inverse of here sin of pi by 6. Sin 30 value 1 by 2. After that sin inverse sin function cancel. Here theta equal to minus pi by 6. Clear? Now what is the sin inverse range? Sin inverse of function range is here belongs to closed interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. That means minus 90 comma 90. This is the minus 30. Exist or not? In between only this value minus 90 to 90, in between minus 30 is there existing. Therefore here solution minus pi by 6 is the solution. If does not exist means answer will be changes. Clear? Next question. Cos inverse of root 3 by 2. First one given here theta equal to cos inverse of root 3 by 2. Now theta equal to cos inverse of negative. Negative is not there. Directly you can write here cos inverse of here cos of what is the value? Cos of pi by 6. Cos 30 value. Cos of pi by 6. Now theta equal to here pi by 6. Now belongs to cos range closed interval of here 0 to pi. In between here pi by 6 means 30 degrees. Here 0 to pi, 0 to 180. In between 30 is there. Answer will exist. Next, cosecant inverse of 2. Cosecant inverse here, if it here see sin cos tan only it is there. You know value means cosecant you can write sin. Cosecant of sin means both are reciprocal. Cosecant I am writing here question given here theta equal to sin inverse of 1 by 2. Sin inverse of 1 by 2 or cosecant inverse of x, both are same. Clear? Sin inverse of 1 by 2. Now theta equal to sin inverse of here 1 by 2 means sin of pi by 6. Now theta equal to here pi by 6. What is the range here? Minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Pi by 6 is 30. 30 exists or not? Minus 90 to 90 exists. Now question number 4. Tan inverse of minus root 3. Tan inverse of minus root 3 here. First given theta equal to tan inverse of minus root 3. Tan inverse of minus root 3. Now check that one. Tan inverse of minus x. Tan inverse of minus x, what you write? Theta equal to minus tan inverse of x means root 3. Now theta equal to minus here tan inverse of, in terms of tan root 3 value, here tan of pi by 3. Now theta equal to minus pi by 3. What is the tan range here? Belongs to open interval of minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. This is minus 60 degrees. Minus 90 to 90, minus 30 will exist. Minus 60 will exist. This is the answer. Next question number 11. Find the values of tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. Tan inverse of 1 here, tan inverse of 1 under. Next, cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. You know cos inverse of minus x. Cos inverse of minus x means pi minus cos inverse of x. Here I am writing plus pi minus cos inverse of 1 by 2. Next, sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. Sin inverse of minus x means minus sin inverse of x. Here minus sin inverse of 1 by 2. Now implies tan inverse of here 1 value tan pi by 4 plus pi minus cos inverse of here cos, in terms of cos 1 by 2 value, here cos of pi by 3 minus here sin inverse of sin of here pi by 6. Now tan inverse of tan pi by 4. Tan with tan cancel. Here pi by 4 plus pi minus cos inverse cos cancel here pi by 3. Next minus sin inverse of sin cancel here pi by 6. Clear? Now pi by 4 plus here you can see pi minus pi by 3. Pi by 3 means here 60 degrees, here minus 30. 60 minus 30 minus 90. Pi means 180. 180 minus 90 is 90. 90 you can write here pi by 2. Now 90 plus here pi by 4. That is 90 plus here 45. 135. 135 we can write here 3 into pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 is the 135 degrees. Next, question number 12. Cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus 2 into sin inverse of 1 by 2. Here, cos inverse of 1 by 2 given plus 2 into sin inverse of 1 by 2. Now, cos inverse of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 value here cos of pi by 3 plus 2 into sin inverse of sin of here pi by 6. In terms of cos 1 by 2 value cos of pi by 3. In terms of sin 1 by 2 value sin of pi by 6. Now cos inverse cos cancel pi by 3 plus 2 into pi by 6. Now pi by 3 plus 2 1 jar 2 3 jar cancel here pi by 3. Pi by 3 plus pi by 3 2 pi by 3. Next question number 12. Tan inverse of minus root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2. Here implies tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of. You can write in terms of cos. Cos is right reciprocal. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. If secant, if you write reverse here, reciprocal means 1 by 2 it will come. Clear? Now tan inverse of root 3. Tan inverse of here tan of pi by 3. Here minus cos inverse of minus x. Cos inverse of minus x you can write pi minus cos inverse of x. Here pi minus cos inverse of here 1 by 2. Now tan inverse of tan pi by 3 minus apply inside minus pi minus into minus plus cos inverse of 1 by 2. Cos inverse of 1 by 2 is cos of here pi by 3. Now tan inverse of tan cancel pi by 3 minus pi plus here pi by 2. Pi by 3 means here 60 degrees. Here pi by 3 60 degrees. 60 plus 60 120. 120 minus 180. 120 minus 180 here value minus pi by 3. That is minus 60 degrees. I hope you all understood domain and ranges of ITF and solutions of exercise 2.1.